Hello everyone, and welcome back to another brand new episode of
Little Goodie 2 Shoes.
And today, what are we doing? It is quite so shrimple as that. We're attending the vigil. The festival is tomorrow. We've got one last memento to go. Hell is striking upon us. Epilepsy warning. Something wrong with your eye, Elise? Oh, we're blind. Oh, we're not attending the vigil. You know, to cosplay as Elise, I too haven't eaten today. That's actually a lie. I ate in the AM, but like before I went to sleep, if that makes sense. I have no choice but to carry on, do I? Dun dun dun. I bought bread, right? Nothing. No normal item. No normal item whatsoever. It's time to eat some bread. You're gonna carry that wheat. Now, what are we doing here? I don't know. Oh, is that a... Hold on. Hey, look. See that? Is that a Lunacid reference? Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, can we not sprint here? There we go. We can sprint here. Yeah, so we're back. We're back in the mines with our pickaxe swinging side to side. Uh-oh. I don't really know if I like this area, Elise. I think this is kind of ominous, to be real with you. I'm not a big fan. Show yourself, you wretch. I know you're in here somewhere, you wretch. I'm just gonna end all of Elise's lines with you wretch. I think it's gonna be beneath us in the water. That would be a cool visual imagery. We're above the water's surface, too. That's kind of the crazy part. Uh-oh, this is where the doubt comes in. Any doubters in chat? To get out of Kieferberg, to leave it all behind. But at what cost? The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar. All these things I've seen and done, I'm beginning to wonder if I really meet him, if he can grant this wish of mine. This wish of yours is within your grasp. Can I truly obtain it? You've received his blessing, have you not? Trust yourself, Elise. Trust his word. I mean, when you say it like that, Elise could get out of this town and leave it all behind. A maid of all work. A stray. A maid without a home. Rip Granny Holly. Nothing but an outsider. Now you're a witch. Dun dun dun. I don't think you want to be a witch. I don't think you want to unshackle your burning desire. Huh. Elise, be careful with what you're about to do. And say. Sometimes when you say things, you can't take them back, especially when the magical fae creatures from German folklore are involved. You know? What in the... Okay. Average Kieferberg citizen side plot. Attend prayer vigil. Average Elise side plot. Well, we made it to the village, gang. Here we are. It's Look Who It Is. It can't be real. It's the protective holy fire protecting the church from imminent death. Also, shoutouts to the fact that we're underwater. That's actually cool. I'll save to that. This bird can get anywhere we need to go. Also, I'm sorry. Are we walking over air? Like we're just walking. Like we can just walk. This is water. Oh my god, it's an underwater lake. That's so cool. I think we're gonna have to like explore the whole town in order to get rid of this fire. So, I don't think it's gonna let us wander around here and then. Uh-oh. I think Rosemarine is being killed in the real town. I think she's being legitimately killed in the real town. Like, and we're about to watch her get killed. IRL. But like, we'll be in the witching hour, you know what I mean? Oh, it's Jover. Oh my god, is that Reggie Rock? No. That ain't the real Rosemarine. We're trying to get into the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, hell yeah. I love puzzles. Overtaken by the woodland, Kieferberg's various homes are now at its mercy. So, me and the moon phase Rutsu, you can't come on the solid ground, right? Thank God for that. There was this is a pressure plate? There was a pressure plate back here. Alright. What was the moon phase here? Vampire on the right, eye on the left, and then a half moon in the center? Understood. Oh, hell yeah, give me that porcelain knife. Oh, shit. So, this is Vampire Town? We have to hit them in the right order. So let's try... Oh, there's more of them. Okay. So we've done half moon, crescent. We've done the crescent. I actually don't even see the crescent here. Let's try to complete the moon here. No, that didn't work. It was like there's an eye somewhere, and that one would theoretically be first. Is that maybe we do like full moon, crescent moon, then vampire last? That's the only thing I could like realistically think of. Unless there's more down here that we haven't seen yet. Nope, that failed. I think we need to take a full look around. Aha! So here's the eye. So we've got that. But what is behind Wilma's shack? So this one was last, so let's do the other two. Let's complete the moon. that one was wrong. So, this one first. Let's try... I'm gonna be honest, I literally don't understand, like, the purpose of the puzzle. I'm not smart enough to know about moon phases. So I have a pretty good idea of what I need to do. Hello, dog. Very barky tonight. Well, too bad. It's me doing a puzzle in Little Goody Two Shoes. You're in for the long haul. I'm pretty sure that we do the eye first, and then it's just a matter of combining the... what's-its. Okay. Let's try something a little bit different then, because I don't want to come all the way back up here. I want to try it like this. Like, I'm almost, like, filling out the moon here as, like, a little treat, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's not the sauce. That's definitely not the sauce. That hasn't reset us yet, though. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, it lets you do a lot. Maybe now that I've seen all of them, let me take another look at it. So it's like the eye, the left side, the right side, and then the vampire bat, right? But where does the crescent moon come into play? Let's hold on. Let's try that. So it's eye, left, right, and then vampire bat. But where does the crescent moon come into play? That's something that science is still figuring out. So this is at least way easier because, like, you don't have to do a lot of running. Okay, so eye. Now we'll go to the left. Now we'll go to the right. And if that failed, then we'll try the crescent moon as like a little bit of a treat. So we go left, which I'm pretty sure is this one right here. Now we'll go to the crescent moon. The crescent moon's the most dangerous one to go to. So let's get ourselves some space here. All right, crescent moon. It also didn't work. Let's try it in the other order then. Let's do crescent moon first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know enough about the moon. And you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. I mean, to be fair, we might not, like, okay. So the eye is over on the right side, same with the vampire bat symbol. Maybe we're just supposed to, like, not do the right side at all. Like, we're just supposed to do eye, left, and then vampire bat symbol. We can run through all the combinations. I'm fine with that. I'm not very smart when it comes to stuff like this, so I'm alright with just running it down mid. I wonder if they can get you in that corner. So it reset there. So we don't even get to, like, go ahead and try, like, the other combinations. So we start with the eye. Then let's go down here. Hit up Crescent Moon. Then we're going back up here. So we've hit 2 of them so far. The furthest we've gotten is 3. Nope. Well, let's just let's just go through all the combinations with the eye and Crescent Moon. Maybe we're supposed to fill out the like moon, you know, and if anything overlaps, we lose. Or oh, wait, actually, yeah, let's try that. Hold on. My brain is messed up, but let me cook, okay? No, that didn't work either. I was thinking, like, the moon would gradually become a full moon. You know what I mean? But that's not at all what happened. And then it would end on Vampire Bat. That's not at all what happened. It did not end on a full moon. Unless... Because, like, that makes sense, right? Like, it's the moon phases, if we're trying to actually, like, logic this out. So this is a full moon right here in the middle. And then this would be the beginning. So this would be, like, this would be the beginning. Or, like, maybe this would be the end? Maybe we have to do it in reverse order. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, my logic is, this is the moon. None of the moon is showing. You hit this button. Then you run it down here. Then the moon starts waning a little bit, you know? You got that crescent moon gaming. Then you could go get the half moon. But this doesn't work, as we just literally tried it, right? So then you've got half moon. And then you have the other half of the moon. And then you have the full moon, right? But that's not how it works. That's not... Okay. So maybe we need to do it in reverse order. We need to go from full moon to nothing. So in that case, we would start with... No, this doesn't make sense, but we would start with the full moon, and then... But then how would it go to a half moon, you know? That's what I mean. Like, we would go something like this, and then it fails. I'm losing my goddamn mind here. Elise, you want to give me a hint? I'm kind of bad at this. So, what we could theoretically do, right? If it's having us start like this, the only thing it doesn't show us is the crescent moon, right? It shows us both of the half moons. So, out of the things that it shows us, this is the diagram, right? But nothing happens when we do that. I wonder if it could also be something to do with the holes in the floor as well. I hadn't actually really considered that yet, because you can see through the concrete. There might be another one that we're just completely missing, and I have like a skill issue. Or maybe not. Maybe there is only the 5. Wait, can we read something here? It resets everything. So if we do it wrong, we can reset it. Now, originally, I do remember there was something like, in the old one, there were things at each of the points. But I don't think that's relevant here. Let's try doing it in reverse. I don't know if we've done it in reverse yet. We start with the vampire bat, and then we go with the left side of the moon, and then we hit it up, right? So we start with vampire bat, homie. We go hit up the half side of the moon that we need. Then we're gonna head over here. If it really is just this, and I hadn't actually tried that immediately, then I'm gonna be very sad, but I don't think it's this. No. Well, back to the mines, I suppose. Does it always cap out at 3, or is there a way to get to 4? Like, that's the thing that I want to know. Because, like, let's say we do this, right? Like, let's fill out the moon. Why do I feel like we got, like, to 4 when I didn't realize that there was a 5th one? You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry, I'm kinda dumb. I feel like I've definitely tried this already and it did absolutely nothing. Yeah. Go ahead and hit me there. I wonder if each of these are a combination of each other, and you have to do it like 3 times, if that makes sense. No. No, I don't think that makes sense at all. I think I'm insane. So... Why is this harder than Lunacid for me? Because I guess in Lunacid I have a sword that I can swing around, so I can pay attention easier. Right, so, this eye is on the left side, then we go to here, which is the half of the moon is dark, half the moon is visible, and then we go to the vampire bat. I think, like, this doesn't work. Right, like, we've tried this, it doesn't work. What we might have to do... I mean, that's the tough part, right, is I'm not entirely sure what we have to do. Because we've done eye, crescent moon, and then the right half of the moon. So we could try eye, crescent moon, left half of the moon, see what happens. Unless Elise wants to give me a hint. I mean, they're connected somehow. True, bestie. So true. Actually, hold on. What if I went in reverse for the right side of the moon? Let me cook. Well, it didn't work. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Like, it's so weird that it caps out at 3. I think that's the part that's breaking my brain a little bit. Of, like, I don't know what to do. Because if it was do all of them in the correct order, then I could see, like, the moon is, like, waxing and waning, right? And maybe that is how it is, and that's how it's working, and I'm just not putting... Like, I don't know about moon phases. So... Hold on. Let me go open a moon phase calendar real quick. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, I'm back. I just opened the NASA Space Place Explore Earth and Space webpage. So there's no gibbous, okay? There's no gibbous here. Except there's a new moon, a waxing crescent, a first quarter, a third quarter, and then but we're missing waning gibbous, and we're missing waning crescent. So if we wanted to go in the phases of the moon, which I was illiterate enough not to know, we would start with the new moon, which is this one. Then we would go with a waxing crescent. Then we would go with the first quarter, which I'm pretty sure we've already tried this, and it didn't work. But I think with the help of NASA, we can figure it out. Okay, so that doesn't work. So, maybe we have to follow the moon phases in their listed order, right? So, in order to get to a... That's called a third quarter. In order to get to a third quarter, you have to go through a waning gibbous. Now, the problem is that that's, like, inverted, right? Because we have a waxing crescent, not a waning gibbous. Because a waning gibbous is, like, you can see the moon. So... if we want to start with... Hold on, let me internalize this again, I'm sorry. So, this eye is a new moon. This thing in the middle is a third quarter, and the thing on the right is a full moon. Now, the full moon is in the basically kind of like the middle of the cycle, right? So, if we want, and you actually do go from a full moon to a third quarter, so I'm wondering if it's inverted. And we just treat it as like a waning gibbous or something. But that's not really how it goes, because it would be new, and then it would be a new moon, a waxing crescent. So just for my sanity's sake, okay? Do we have to enter, like, the 3 moon phases that are connected with each symbol? That could definitely be it. But for my sanity, we have the full moon, or this is the new moon, sorry. This is the new moon. We have the new moon, then we have our third quarter, and then we have our full moon, which is right here. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. So... let's try doing it, because I think it's possible, right? Well, actually, no, it's not, because I was gonna say we should pick options that are connected with each other, but there's nothing connecting the third quarter. The third quarter is completely alone. We don't have a waning crescent, and we don't have a waning gibbous. So... can we work in reverse order, though? So, third quarter. We don't have a waning gibbous, so we would go straight to full moon. So, full moon. And then we would go to the first quarter, because there's no waxing gibbous either. That didn't do anything. if we wanted to work our way backwards from first quarter to waxing crescent, we could do that. So, first quarter. Waxing crescent. And then new moon. So that's something that we can do. I don't know why we would do that. I also wonder, because the problem is I don't actually know if, how do I put it? Like, more than 3 actions is viable, right? Because there's multiple ways that you can take this puzzle. You could take it as, like, this one is 3 combinations, right? This would be, like, new waxing first quarter. And then this would be, I guess, well, that's the problem, right? Is I don't know how to take these as, like, separate combinations. So, let's see, the moon displays these 8 phases, one after another, as it moves through the cycle each month. It takes about 27.3 days for the moon to orbit Earth. However, because of how sunlight hits the moon, it takes about 29.5 days to go from one new moon to the next new moon. Thank you, NASA. Very cool. So, I guess, are we trying to symbolize, like... Well, the problem is, how do we go from a new moon to a third quarter to a full moon? I guess that's is that the puzzle? Like, how do you go from a new moon to a third quarter to a full moon? Is that the puzzle? Oh my god, I feel so stupid. And there's no revelation with that either. I just feel dumb. It's the moon puzzle. Maybe we'll work our way forwards. So the next thing in the cycle would be the new moon. Because we don't have a waning crescent, and then it's literally just the new moon. And then from the new moon, we would take the waxing crescent, and then we would go to the first quarter up here. And then from the first quarter, we would go back to the full moon. And now this is the part where I'm not really quite so sure. So we go from the new moon to the third quarter to a full moon, but that's not how it works. So that's the puzzle, right? That's the contradiction. That's the clever thing to think of. Because the proper thing would be new moon, first quarter, full moon, right? So let's try that. I really wish I knew, Elise. Okay. So let's try it in the proper order. I'm pretty sure we've already done this, just running around randomly. Alright, so new moon. Let's go to the first quarter. That's the third quarter. So first quarter, new moon, then the full moon. We're skipping the waxing crescent, which is there. We have the waxing crescent, that's the problem. Right, because it doesn't let you. So new moon, waxing crescent. If it's just doing it in order, you know, like that's one thing. But it resets after 3. And then we hit the first quarter. There's no waxing gibbous. So then we just dab up the full moon. And there's no waning gibbous. So then we just go to the third quarter here. And then there's no waning crescent, you know? So it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Other than say it's look who it is. Yeah, no, I got no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I do not understand the puzzle at all. I remember, like, the other puzzle, you had to just kind of, like, go to where the moon shape was, and then that would reveal, like, a little item or a little thing to go to. But I literally, I can't comprehend this, like, genuinely. I have no idea what it means. Can we leave? We can leave. Is there anywhere else we can go? Well, we would have missed a golden girl, so I'm glad we came back. You've come here to stay, I see. Says who? A place of solace. That's what our beloved Azil is providing for us here. We're all doomed, all of us. We've lost everything. All we have left are these depths. The silence. He never visits here. Me and Barry's Rutsu. A delicately decorated fountain with eerie motifs. Right? Alright. I forgore skull emoji. Fair enough. This is what the berries are for. I mean, I'll go ahead and save since, you know. Oh my god, I've been at this for how long? Oh no. I'm embarrassed. There's gotta be something I'm missing. I'm taking a look around. I'm taking a look around. We're having a look. Glistening branches. They truly did a number on Kieferberg. So true, bestie. Thank God Elise has the Kojin's blessing or she would drown. Oh god, alright. So this really is just a linear puzzle that I have no idea how to solve. Alright. Okay. Okay. But it has something to do with the letters on the moon? Whoa. Okay, I took a short break, and I have an idea. I have a funny idea. Alright, so there's a triangle around the moon, TM, okay? So what we're gonna do, as a little treat, is we're gonna ignore the full moon, and we're going to ignore the new moon. This is kinda dumb, admittedly, alright? But I'm just gonna see. What if we have to press all the buttons that are in the triangle? That would be crazy. There's no way. No, okay, I don't know. Can you kill me? Okay, so that's not how it works. Is there a way to press... So, what I just tried to try to explain it, to try to explain my insanity, okay? Is I tried to press every button that was inside this triangle of, like, it's outside the new moon, and it's it's outside of the new moon, it's outside of the full moon, it's these 3 buttons here. I'm wondering if I maybe need to press every button that is outside the triangle. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. So we're gonna try that right now. Oh, did you know the moon phases are connected somehow? That's crazy, I didn't know that. So, let's try it. Get it? Because the stage is in the shape of a crescent moon? No way. I don't know. I'm just on copium right now. I have no idea what's happening. I am on complete and utter copium. I have no idea. Well, according to... This one is the 3rd quarter, so this would be... Maybe the moon's leaving now, right? The moon's leaving. We're just gonna try every, like, combination. Moon start. Then, look at this. No way, everybody. No way, everybody. The moon is leaving. The moon is gone. No way, that's crazy. The moon's gone. However, will we get the moon back? Well, it's quite so simple, chat. Now that the moon's gone, in order to get the moon back. Oh my god. No way. Homie is back? I'm going insane, by the way. So the thing is, it's like the full moon would be before the 3rd quarter. Or it would be, yeah, it'd be before the 3rd quarter, so. I'm having a normal one. I'm having a normal day in the little goodie of 2 shoes. Okay. If I don't figure it out in this episode, I'll look it up. Because I really am an idiot. Okay. Let's look at this again. Let's logically think through this, alright? New moon. 3rd quarter. Full moon. That doesn't sound right to me. So what if we did it in reverse? It was the 3rd quarter, the full moon, and then the 3rd quarter. The full moon. The new moon. Oh. There into the depths of Elise's eyes. There is no hope there, only greed. Oh my god. You'd think we would have just stumbled upon it by now because there's only 3 goddamn combinations. Oh my god, look. It's... No. It's the waxing crescent. It's got an evil eye, it's looking at us. Oh my god. Alright, you already know. You already know the homie's hitting you up with the waxing crescent. then you're going... Then you're going to the first quarter. Then, I don't know, you're going to this quarter. Because you like quarters. And then, with our powers combined, we will form the full moon. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is just cope. I literally have no comprehension of whatever the hell this is. Okay. So... New moon... So the moon is new right now, right? So to follow that would be the waxing crescent, but that obviously doesn't work. So instead, we would go... I don't know what I'm supposed to clue from this, because there's nothing in the corners, is there? Like, there's absolutely nothing in the corners. Like, we can go check, I guess. But, like, if we put the moon... If we take the moon, and we take the moon... Like, does it turn into a funny shape? There's gotta be something that I'm missing here, right? I mean, this is in the shape of a triangle, I guess. Not really, no. It's not in the shape of a triangle at all. And the triangle points end down here. Which there's no change to the moon or anything. Me and Irutsu. So we start with the eye, and then what do you do? Like, we've hit eye. Then we hit this, and then we hit the full moon, but like, what's the point? It doesn't do anything. It just resets. Like, that's the thing that I don't get. And then let's say, oh, okay, you know, we do something like this. There's gotta be something about this puzzle that I'm missing. There's gotta be something about this puzzle that I'm missing. There's no way, right? Like, there's no way it's just this. And I'm just, like, a dumbass. Like, I mean, I am a dumbass, but, like, I feel like I would have figured this out by now, you know? There's only three buttons that you can hit. And I'm trying to think about it, like, as far as the phases of the moon being connected would go. But we're missing connections. And so do we have to, like, combine buttons, or... Like, this is the thing that I don't get, right? Because it's out of order. And we can't, like, putting it in order doesn't do anything. And putting it in reverse order doesn't do anything. So that's the thing that I don't understand. That's the thing that I don't get. So, like... do I not even get the moon anymore? Do we take the moon and then we take the moon? So I guess let's just go down the list of all the combinations then. We'll do first quarter waxing and the new moon, which you've already done. Oh god. I feel like I should just look it up because I have genuinely no idea. Like, it just does not make sense at all, in the slightest. I do not comprehend this puzzle. Because it wants us to... Let's walk it through, okay? So, we're going from left to right. We're going from a new moon to a third quarter to a full moon, which is wrong, I guess? But how would we reverse engineer our way to that? Like, the order of the moon would be new, full, third quarter. And I think we've tried... Let's just do all the combinations of these. So, new, full, third quarter. New, full, third quarter. Let's do that. See that it doesn't work. Commit that to memory. And then we'll work from there. So, new. So, the moon is new. This is the third quarter, so we actually need the full moon, because that would be, the full moon's the next in the stage. So full moon, then we can go third quarter, right here. Okay, so that doesn't work. So then, in reverse, it would be third quarter, full moon. That's fair. That probably reset it. Well, you know what? That's what the pretzels are for, baby. Pretzel value. Okay, let's try that again. So, reverse, it would be third quarter, full moon, new moon. That doesn't work, obviously. So then, following the... It would be... So we're just going through all the combinations, right? Like, we're just gonna do that? Of those three? Because I genuinely don't have any idea. Okay, so... I'm just gonna try these. I don't actually know how many combinations there are, but we will run back and forth until I get it. Yeah, no, I have no idea. We have spent an hour on this puzzle, so I'm just gonna look it up. I have no idea. I have no idea. Little Goodie 2 shoes moon phase puzzle. Friday moon phase puzzle. The map is upside down, so the order should be upside down. What is the indication that the map is upside down? Oh my god, is it the V symbol? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. The map is upside down. So that just means... this one. And then it would be this one because it's upside down. I wanna die. I wanna die, and I think Elise is probably going to die, so we might fulfill that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! I cannot believe I never noticed that it was upside down. I'm not gonna lie to you. The reason why I thought I wanna point out why I'm stupid, okay? The thing that kept hanging me up on why I would never consider it's upside down. I should have because, you know, the V. But, alright, so this is upside down, right? Who the hell draws a triangle like that? To where the flat part of the triangle is up top and correct, and then the... Oh, that makes sense because the text is like an arcway here. Yeah. That makes sense. You really do just draw an upside down triangle as a treat. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel horrible. That sucks. That's awful. Me when it's upside down. I'm gonna cry. I literally would not have gotten that. I'm not joking with you. I'm glad I looked it up, but I also feel so dumb. Take heed, lass. I would never... We don't take kindly to light? Alright. Okay. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. I literally never would have gotten it. I'm not even joking. I would never have gotten it. I don't think I ever would have gotten it. Because I was looking at that stupid triangle, and I'm like, yeah, that triangle's the right way around. Like, I thought that in my mind. Huh? I am so confused. You know, I thought I was attacked. I thought I was attacked in the light. Fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna regretfully upload this as the episode. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.